Hi guys, me again Aswat, and this tonight I'm going to do another review for the movie, the Oscar winner Parasite. It's an old movie. It came out last year, 2019. Um, People ask why I didn't do a review about the movie when it came out. The movie was a depressing movie, one, and it hit me hard because it hit me hard because there's something that happened in the movie that also happened to me. And kind of lah, I'm not saying it exactly happened to me, but and it was difficult for me to watch it ultimately. But I cannot deny it's a great movie, directed by Mr. Bong Joon-won. He did The Host, Snowpiercer, Memories of Murder, Okjam. Fantastic movies. He's a brilliant genius. I have to say, first of all, I just want to put it up. The cinematography, how they frame everything is beautiful. The acting is fantastic, and the story is great. It's great. It's a common age old story about how this poor family tries to get jobs in this rich household, rich family. They try to work there, and how they do it is trying to do illegal ways. But to me, I don't blame them because they just wanna get out of poverty. And the rich family also they are not bad people. They are just rich people, dude. Okay, I will tell you the first half is funny, but the second half starts to get darker and very serious. And wow, it hit me a lot because I gone through it. Why did I go through it? Before I used to work for this company. This is a very famous company in Malaysia called Petronas. It's a rich, only rich people go there. I think no, a lot of rich people come from there also. So the highest type of people, I got people who have come from rich families, people who have connections, people with um, background, royalty or ministers and whatnot. And like the rich family in this movie, it's not their fault. That's how they are raised. That's how they are. But when I was watching the rich people in this movie in Parasite, I kind of understand the life of rich people that I meet in Petronas. And before I joined Petronas, I was jobless. My mom had a stroke, so I was jobless. I resigned my job. I took care of my mom for 7 years. Ultimately, I left. She got well. I left my village and joined Petronas. So this movie, I kind of get it hits me when you see the people need to go to find a better life. That's what happened to the poor family in this movie. They want to get a better life, and then they end up in this rich house with rich people, and they try to adapt. And I love it because I gone through that kind of struggles. Because I come and people, sometimes when I was in Petronas, people will tell me that I don't belong there. I come from a village and I was jobless for 7 years. Who am I? I got pressure because of that. And this movie, they understand that. They try to get better life for them, and then they had to go, whether they had to adapt to this life at this place. So they have to be kind of like pretend to be somebody else, but there's always a sign that this is not who they are. They know who they are. And it's difficult for me to watch it. Actually, when I first watched it, I was like thinking like so many parallels to my life. And you meet fake people, people who are rich. They deeply they resent you. So I wasn't smart about adapting. I just wanted to be myself, and no, I didn't. It wasn't a good place for me. Anyway, but I learned a lot. I learned a lot in Petronas about people, about the Malay race. I learned about cruelty. Yeah, I learned a lot about there. But it also brought me close to few people in my life that I appreciate until today. You know, like my wallet. What happened in Petronas was so bad that I reconnect with my mentor, and I reconnect with my mentor was a big thing. I learned a lot from him because of what happened in Petronas, you know. And that was a good thing. That was a great thing. I learned a lot also how to deal with all this world, and that's exactly what I was feeling when I was watching Parasite. I wanted to say, I wanted to, I almost wanted to voice out, oh no, don't do that, don't do that. Because I felt it. I felt it in that movie. So I know you guys are, what? I'm here for a movie review. I'm listening to you rambling about your life. Yeah, it's about poverty and high society, and how some people are cruel, or they don't let you live peacefully or something. Anyway, the movie is great. It's really great. The second half was dark. It's not dark in the sense it's a horror movie. It's dark in the sense that, I mean, if you're an adult, if you've gone through life, you see that kind of things and people that in real life, you know. You just want to earn a living and work, find a better life for yourself, and then you meet resistance. And you know, if you become poor, if you are poor, you understand this movie a lot more. Wow. But I grew up. I grown up. Thanks to my late mentor. He taught me how to overcome that. It's a mental place. In this movie, they show these two places. They show these two places. One is the house of the poor. Second is the house of the rich family. The poor family and the rich family. They show these two places. What my mentor taught me is, it's not place. It's about your perception of things. It's the mindset. It's not the place. And I wanted to tell them that. I wanted to go in and tell them that not to quit, not to do the irrational thing. I think what they're doing was fine. The poor family tries to adapt. They should have just played along con. Why not? And I should have done that. I wanted to tell them that. And the movie ends up as usual. Bong Joon-ho is always a dark kind of texture, but it's not kind of darkness that makes you pissed off. I wasn't pissed off at all. I was touched. I saw the same thing for the movie The Host, Snowpiercer. He doesn't make, you know, happy kind of movie. You know, there is a message to his movies, and Parasite has that great message about life. The between poor and the rich and the poor, the division is real. And you know, it's a good movie. I haven't done my top 10 movie of 2019. I'm gonna do it soon, but I'm just making the courage to make this video, because it's such a depressing movie. You know, this is the kind of movie like Logan. Logan is a great movie about the Wolverine character, but I couldn't rewatch it. It's difficult to rewatch that movie because it's so depressing in a bad way. It's such a depressing movie. I cannot watch it even today. So I rewatched Parasite because it won the Best Picture, and it deservedly won the Best Picture. And I think I could handle the trauma a bit better, the PTSD of remembering what I went through in Petronas and just watching this. Yeah. The thing I just want to say right now, when people makes you feel you don't belong there or anywhere, you don't have to react about that place. You don't have to react about them. you need to go back. In my case, I go back to God, and from the guidance from my mentor, I go back to God and question my place in the world, and I came up much better. I realized it's not about the place, it's not about them, it's about the grace of God and His blessings. So it becomes like focusing on the glass half full kind of mindset and mentality. Then I managed to handle it better, handle the depression or the PTSD about the bad memories there. So it hits me hard. This movie really hits me, and I enjoy it. It's a great movie. It's definitely in my top 10 movie. It's not the best movie of 2019 for me. I have that movie in my head right now. I'll do that video later. But that's my review for Parasite. If you don't understand, people say, some people complain about the subtitles because I tell you, the subtitle is such a small deal compared to the story. I think Americans who complain, they're not used to it. If you live where I live, and I've gone to many places where you need subtitle. At one time, all the movies were in English. Not all the countries in the world understand English, so they need subtitles. We are used to it. Everybody outside America is used to it, reading subtitles for American movies. So it's fine. The subtitle is such a small issue, but you will definitely enjoy Parasite for what it is. It's amazing story, amazing cinematography. You will love the house. I love the house. But like I said, and it's true, it's not the house. It's not the house. It's something else. It's something more. It's you. And enjoy life. Enjoy every moment. Be grateful. Help the poor. Yeah, that's it. Help the poor. And enjoy good movies. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.